They said they want some of that raw shit. Turn it up, I'ma sit in the car. Turn me up. If you turn up your lights, you gon' see me at night. Oh, you know I'm a motherfucking star, bitch. I know you ain't from where I'm from, cause you know you can't go leave your gun in the car, bitch. Nigga like me walk down on your ass, leave you stuck in the sand like a motherfucking star, bitch. I'm trying to smoke, let's go. STG swear to God, they don't want none.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to bring you this look. I did a voiceover this time because I'm not going to really talk the video because I want to be more detailed. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to my channel, and turn on your post notifications so you can get notified every time I upload a video. And also follow me on all my social media links. They'll all be down below. So yeah, let's just get into the video. Okay guys, first I'm going to take my Milk Hydro Grip Primer, and I love this stuff. It just grips onto your makeup. And I'm just going to wipe that all over my face, and I'm going to take this glossier Boy Brow and just like get my brows prepared. I didn't really like do much with this, but just brushed them up. And I'm taking my Farsali Skin Tune Blur, which I really love because it really blurs your skin. I'm just going to apply this everywhere and just rub it in. So you want to really make sure you work this in, and you can feel the difference when you apply this. So then I'm taking my Maybelline Matte Poreless Foundation, and I really don't remember the shade, but I believe it's 368. If not, I will leave it in the description box below. And I'm going to take this, and as you can see, almost nothing, it looks like I'm applying nothing to my face almost, because this brush, I really just didn't like it. So I'm going to switch to my brush that I always use. It was just dirty, so I just didn't want to use it, but it was the Morphe M439 brush. That's my favorite foundation brush. I really do highly recommend it. So when you're working in product, you don't want to like swipe your makeup. You want to kind of push it into your skin, as you see me doing here. So yeah, you want to make sure like you're tapping it on and like dabbing it on. So don't swipe, because then you just leave like streaks in your face, and it's not going to be the most flawless blend. I don't know if that makes sense. I try to put slow parts so you guys can see exactly what I'm doing, and then I sped it up a little bit in other parts. So yeah, this is where I switched to the Morphe brush, and as you can see, it's just much better. It just smooths everything out. It's just the best foundation brush ever. So I'm going to take my Too Faced Born This Way concealer, and this one's in Chestnut, and I'm going to apply this. This is no real, I just like directly apply under my eyes. I don't really have a technique to this kind of. And here I'm just going in like closer to my nose, which I usually don't normally do. And on my forehead, a little on my nose bridge, and then a lot on my upper lip, and a little bit on my chin. So here I'm showing you how slow I am taking my time when blending this. This is my favorite brush to use also to blend out my concealer, and it's my Focal Water brush. I don't know, I think it came into a set, so I don't know what the number is. They don't have numbers. But yeah, so you just want to take your time and dab it as the same like motion that you do with your foundation. You do not want to swipe, because you know your concealer is actually quite wet, so you don't want to swipe because you're gonna just leave patches on your skin. So dabbing on like really slightly and making sure to blend. I'm taking my time with this, so you should do the same. And like I want the most coverage to be right underneath my eyes, so as you can see, I'm kind of leaving that there to dry up a little bit and working on the rest of my like face, and then I'm going back in and tapping it in. And then I also want to blend it up kind of into my temples. That's kind of what I'm doing. So yes, I hope you guys can understand this. Let me know if you have any other questions, but I'm trying to be more detailed with my makeup tutorials so you can understand. So I'm taking my Kat Von D translucent powder, and this one, I haven't used this one in a while, and I was like, wow, I actually really like this. It looks like nothing, and that's what a translucent powder is supposed to look like. And I'm really excited because on darker skin, usually these translucent powders don't work. And like look, like you can see that it's very white. So I wouldn't normally go for this, but I really liked how it came out. Like it has like this like filmy look over it kind of. So kind of like blurs your skin almost. So yeah, I'm just tapping on with a fluffier brush, a fluffy small brush, so you can target the areas that you want. And you're just tapping it on, like pressing it into your skin. Again, not swiping. And yeah, areas where you want to cover more, then I put a little bit more and I dab it in. So as you can see here, I would just like put in more powder and just dab it in. Now I'm taking my NYX No Filter powder, and this one's in Mahogany. And I'm just going to take a big fluffy brush, and this one's just like a generic Amazon brush. And I'm taking this and I'm just going to basically swipe this all over the places I didn't put the translucent powder. So like kind of like below my cheeks and over my like on my forehead, just so I can like set all those places also with powder. And then I'm taking my Fenty Beauty Honey Powder, and this is the best powder ever, honestly. I probably need to go one shade darker, but I really like this bright yellowy tone that it has. So I'm then taking my Real Technique sponge, which is dry at the moment. You could probably do it wet. And I'm just going right underneath my eyes and just any other place I really want it to be matte. This powder is very matte, so I really appreciate it for that. So then I'm going in with my ColourPop concealer, and I forgot what it is, Deep Dark something. And I'm just going to brush this out with the regular brush. This is from Amazon also, and it's like a concealer, small little fluffy brush. And then I'm going to go in with that same translucent powder from earlier, the Kat Von D one, and just set my eyelids in place. And then I'm taking these two colors, these very, very neutral colors, and I'm taking my Morphe Dare to Create palette. And I'm just taking a very small, defined, fluffy brush. So it's more skinnier than other brushes that I would normally use because I want to focus the area and like target the color. So I'm just taking that and just blending that into my crease, into my outer corner. And I'm taking that other burgundy shade in the same palette, and then I'm going to target the areas where I want to create this look. I don't really know what this is called. I don't think it's called a cut crease because, yeah, it may be called that. I don't know what it is really called, but yeah, I just decided I wanted to do this look and just kind of, you know, I don't know, have this shape. I don't know what the shape is either, so I'm kind of messing up here. But I just targeted the area with a very, very small packed brush, and this brush is from Folklore also. And I tried my best to get them even, but it just didn't work. And I'm just dabbing it on and like trying to create this really nice wing shape at the end. I'm gonna follow like basically the shape of your eye and then just wing it out, basically. I don't know how to explain that. Then I'm going in with that brown shade in the same Morphe palette, and then I'm gonna wing that underneath my lower lash line. Sorry, not wing it, just gonna smoke it underneath my lower lash line. And I tried this inner corner thing, but it just didn't really work. And then I'm gonna go in over top of that with that ColourPop palette, and I think it's the Double Entendre palette, and just taking those gold shades and applying that into my inner corner. I love a good inner corner highlight. So now I'm taking my STILA contour kit, and this is like a really good contour kit because, I don't know, sometimes it can be patchy, but it's like a really good color for me. So, and I'm taking this really Morphe brush. I love this brush because it's like rounded but also dense at the same time. It doesn't have a number, it just came in a kit. So I'm just gonna go in all my contour areas and dab it and pack it on. I'm still learning how to contour, so as you can see, it's a little messy. So I went in with my beauty blender and dabbed like the areas where it needed to be like blended more. So yeah. Then I'm gonna go in and clean it up and just, you know, mattify some other areas with that same honey powder from Fenty Beauty. And yeah, so this is just to make sure that everything's clean and blended. And now I'm taking that same product from the STILA palette, and I'm going in with a smaller defined brush. This is also from a set from Morphe, so I don't have the actual name. And I'm just going to go and follow the bridge of my nose. I'm not good at contouring my nose, so I'm just going to kind of disregard this part. I just follow the kind of natural shape of my nose a little bit. I don't know. I'm not really good at it, so I always have to go and clean it up. So I'm using my translucent powder by Kat Von D, and I'm cleaning up that contour, sorry. And with this, I kind of like make like a, I don't know, circular thing at the bottom for some reason. And I immediately go and wipe all that away because I don't want all that powder and like setting into my face. I don't want to look cakey, so yeah, just make sure you wipe all that away. And I'm using a smaller fluffy brush. Now I'm taking Mocha Mami, which is super cute. I love this as like a blush kind of. I mean, it is a bronzer, but like it's more blushy to me, so I kind of use it as a blush. And I just go with a really fluffy brush, and I just go over my face, kind of like all over my contour areas, but just very lightly so I can get that like ready look. Now I'm taking my Bobbi Brown Bronze Glow highlighter and taking a really small fluffy brush. And I don't know what this brush is from. I think I got this from Marshall's. But I'm just lightly going over this. You can see like I'm barely touching my face. And I'm just going to all my highlighter areas. And you just want to barely like graze your face. And then this part is kind of dumb because like I did so many lip combinations, but yeah, just I don't know. So all the products are probably going to be listed down below. This is what I do in order to try to get the perfect lip color, and it just, I've always like mixed so many different lips. So these are all the lips, and I'll like link them all below. But I try to like make kind of like an ombre-ish lip. So you want to make sure like in the center is the lightest part, and like on the outer part is the darkest part. So I always go in with like eyeshadow to get like a darker rim. And this part I just really hated. Like I don't know why I decided to match it with my eyes. Didn't work. So I went in with a liquid lipstick and was like, okay, yeah, cool. And it kind of actually worked. So I like that. And I always, even when I have like a brown lip liner that's like a ready one, I always go in with like a brown eyeshadow just to even define it more. So you can get that really pouty look. Okay guys, thanks for watching. I hope you liked the look. Please let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to follow me on my social media links and like, comment, and subscribe to this video, to my channel. So yeah, see you guys next time. Bye.